the sort of main driver of, or a major driver of our coverage once the stories began was the individual stories of survivors who called us. And I'd say the vast majority of the cases, the survivors who called us thought that they had been the only one that this had ever happened to. And in the vast majority of the cases, almost none of them had told anyone about it, even their spouses. And we had some, a relatively small number, but a small number of survivors who called us and wanted to go on the record and talk about their experience immediately. And we, so unlike reporters to do this, but we ended up counseling them. Perhaps you ought to think about talking to your family members first and your friends. You know, you don't want people who are close to you to read this in the newspaper. So it was this extraordinary outpouring of accounts of people who came forward, and as a consequence of that, you know, there were, I've forgotten the number, but I'm sure Anne has it, the number of priests, sadly, still only a small percentage of the priests who abused children were held criminally responsible, but there was, you know, a substantial number who were criminally charged, in some cases largely because of survivors being willing to go to police.